After our parents passed away, they left behind a pair of jade animal bracelets, one carved with a little black snake, the other with a little mutt. Emily was quick. She snatched up the mutt bracelet first, leaving the little black snake bracelet for me. Emily said dogs are loyal and attract wealth, so she started feeding the little mutt like crazy, hoping it would spit out gold coins and make her a rich heiress. But Emily spent money recklessly. To make the mutt spit more gold, she kept force-feeding it. Finally, the poor dog couldn't take it and stopped moving for good. Meanwhile, my little black snake fed me by sucking wealth from others. But that felt wrong, so I rarely used it. In the end, I relied on my own hard work and climbed my way up to become a billionaire CEO. Who knew Emily would be so jealous and bitter that she'd push me from the top? If you hadn't stolen my little black snake, I'd be the billionaire CEO now. I opened my eyes and saw Emily again. She was disdainfully fiddling with the mutt bracelet in her hand. I realized I had been reborn. Looked down. In my past life, the carvings only became real animals after Emily and I sealed them with our blood. But no blood had been spilled yet, and the little black snake had already crawled out on its own, slithering around me, flicking its tongue. Meeting its eerie gaze, I instantly felt a chill down my spine. Emily didn't cherish the dog like last time. Instead, she pouted and complained, "Bro, we haven't even sealed them with blood yet. How is your snake alive? I want to trade." Hearing this, the little black snake's beady eyes lit up. It even slithered toward Emily as if understanding. Last time they only appeared after the blood ritual. Seeing the snake's creepy smile, I got it. I wasn't the only one who was reborn. The snake was too. As the snake approached, Emily tossed the dog bracelet on the floor and snatched the little black snake, letting it coil around her arm. She smirked at me. "You're the older brother. You should let me have my way, right? This sleek snake matches my style. You can have that mutt." Before I could reply, she frantically dripped her blood on the jade bracelet, and she froze and started clapping and squealing with excitement. "My snake can steal wealth from others for me. If I target millionaires in this life, I'll live like a pampered princess." Emily hugged the snake tightly, glaring at me defensively. I slowly picked up the dog bracelet from the floor. Smiling, I said, "Well, I wish you luck then." And I ignored her and dripped my blood on the mutt bracelet. The moment my blood touched it, it was exactly as I remembered from my past life. These two bracelets worked in totally different ways. The mutt turned food into gold coins. More food meant more gold. But if it ate too much to handle, it would just pop. Looking at the adorable revived mutt, I patted its head. "Stick with me, we'll have a good life this time." After parting ways with Emily, I looked at my own skinny arms. I felt a bit bad for the little dog in my hand. "Sorry pup, I'm practically starving here. Mind sparing a gold coin?" The dog barked twice. I offered it a moldy hard biscuit from my bag. It wasn't picky at all, just opened its mouth and swallowed it whole. Then it spat out a shiny gold coin for me. I grabbed the coin and headed straight to the pawn shop and exchanged it for tens of thousands in cash. Holding the heavy stack of cash, I couldn't help but think of my past life, how the black snake stole others' wealth for me. I thought that was shady and didn't go along with it. Besides, letting the snake steal came at a cost. It had to feed on my own life force. Last life I didn't let it steal, so it couldn't feed on me either. That's why after rebirth, the snake left the bracelet on its own. Only Emily knew how powerful it was. It wouldn't have to stay poor with me. Last life I didn't use the bracelet. Built my billionaire empire all on my own. I wasn't in a hurry to make money the same way. First, I bought a plane ticket to travel the world, to truly enjoy life, and make up for my past life's regrets. My memories from before were still intact. Even without the animal bracelets, I could still make a comeback this life. Although I didn't force the dog to eat, the greedy little guy still spat out plenty of coins. With those coins, I built up a net worth of a few million. Meanwhile, Emily used the snake to steal wealth everywhere, and became an executive at an investment firm. Any stock she set her eyes on would skyrocket like a rocket. Emily suddenly became the stock market goddess. I saw her face on the news. Even with layers of foundation, you couldn't hide her exhaustion. Clearly the snake's side effects were kicking in. Meanwhile, using my past life experience and the mutt seed money, I slowly entered the stock market too. But my goal was different this time. I didn't want to be some billionaire CEO again. That life was too exhausting and boring. Besides, last time after I actually became CEO, my long-dead parents suddenly showed up. My rich parents back from the dead. Netizens ate that drama up. Wealth and family reunited. Everyone was so jealous, but no one knew their first move was to try and take all my assets and have the black snake drain my wealth. Back then, if I wasn't so stubborn and tough, my own flesh and blood would have picked me clean to the bone. Once I entered the stock market, Emily naturally set her sights on me. We traveled the world non-stop, not caring about the market at all, just pointing randomly and calling the next big winner. Seeing me spread my 1 million across several stocks, she immediately called to mock me. "Don't even think about copying me. Look at you, all pathetic. That mud isn't pulling its weight, huh? Just ditch it already." I smiled, offered some polite words, and hung up. Under my management, my assets had already reached tens of millions. My vision and skills now were way better than my past life. With enough money, the mutt ate well too, and I told the mutt to stop making coins for me. Patted its head. "We have enough cash, no more coins. Eat whatever you want, money's no issue." It reminded me, Emily was right about one thing. The mutt was loyal even though I said stop. Still secretly filled my safe with gold coins. Days passed. Emily's fame grew and grew. She was treated like a deity. She seized the moment and started her own company. Overnight, she really became a billionaire CEO. I was at home watching the market trends when Emily suddenly came back. Her flashy jewels and accessories were blinding. She tapped my head and said smugly, "Guess who called me?" I ignored her, hugging my dog and staring at the computer screen. She wasn't offended by my silence and just said it was Mom and Dad. Hearing those words, my whole body went ice cold.